quiero pero no lo es. Yeah. Hola, quiero que tú sepas que te quise amar, pero la inmadurez me la jugó. Baby, eso no lo quería, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Hola, quiero que tú sepas que te quise amar. Solo una oportunidad, luego me voy. Sería chimba demostrarte que yo soy, bebé.
Hey friends, thanks for joining us on another adventure. This is my first time ever heading to Mexico and I was excited. We landed in Cancun where they try to charge us $100 to catch a taxi ride to Playa del Carmen. That's crazy when you can catch the bus for 216 pesos, which is exactly what we did. An hour or so later, we were at our hotel, Wyndham Ultra in Playa del Carmen. This was also my first time staying in an all-inclusive resort, so let me show you around.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free.
Yep, multiple restaurants and many places to stop and grab a bite or a cup of coffee. It was heaven. The only downside was that there were large amounts of seaweed that collected right at the resort's beach in front of the main pool. Yeah, it was a little smelly. So the day we arrived, after having sushi, we really just wanted to hang by the pool at our resort. And of course, enjoy a few drinks. Not so bad. It's only drink number 3. That evening, we decided to try the Mexican restaurant at our resort, Xcaret. That was the only time we ate there because honestly, the Mexican food was much better outside of the resort. Good morning. It's day 2 out here. I'm heading to the gym to get a quick workout in. Massimo was supposed to come with me, but he decided to go back to sleep. So I'm going by myself, and then I'll go get him and we'll have breakfast. But yeah, let's check out the gym that's here at Wyndham. Breakfast time. Why are you so sleepy?
Why?
Unbelievable.
Because we kept me up all night.
Okay, so we really loved the breakfast buffet at our resort. It really had almost everything you could ask for. It was so hard to not like stuff my face every day for breakfast.
I feel already younger.
I really like this breakfast buffet. We got a really big selection. Massimo is telling everybody that I speak Spanish, but I'm shy. I don't speak Spanish. I speak some broken Spanish. Okay, so we're heading to the beach. Yeah, the seaweed at our hotel is kind of gross. You can't go to the beach. But when you look down the beach, you can kind of see farther down some white sand, and it looks like people are down there. So we're gonna go check it out, and hopefully, you know, we can swim in the ocean.
Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunnat ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why.
So we went for a walk down the beach, and the seaweed wasn't as bad because there's people cleaning it up daily. But man, those ocean waves were rough. Me and Massimo still tried to go for a swim, but that lasted like 2 seconds. So really, we just walked down the beach until we got to the Founding Fathers Park, and then we were just exploring.
Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig.
No, entonces está barato, me da la doña esa. 300.
That is so good. This guy right next to us, he told us that in Cozumel, the churros are half price. Everything's so expensive here. Paid 100 for this. 100 pesos. That's like $5. So then we were back at our resort, enjoying this very cute bar, which was located on a side of the resort where there wasn't too much seaweed. This bar was super adorable because of these swings.
Hola, quiero que tú sepas que te quise amar, pero la inmadurez me la jugó. Baby, eso no lo quería, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Hola, quiero que tú sepas que te quise amar. Solo una oportunidad, luego me voy. Sería chimba demostrarte.
What a life, right in the balcony.
Oh, so nice out here. There's something I really want to do before dinner, so that is what we're gonna go do right now. Okay, so for dinner, we decided to try the Italian restaurant Bella at our resort. With Massimo being Italian, he was gonna be the judge on an Italian restaurant in Mexico.
That's a real bechamel on a lasagna. I'm highly impressed.
So as an Italian, Massimo, what do you think of this Italian restaurant in Mexico?
I'm highly impressed.
There you guys have it, from a real Italian. He recommends this Italian restaurant in Mexico.
I know. I'm absolutely impressed.
Good morning. It's a brand new day, and we're going somewhere super fun today. We're going to the Xcaret Park. Woo! Oh my gosh, so yeah, it's gonna be a long day packed with adventures, and we are super excited. So we're gonna go have breakfast real quick and then catch a ride over there. Okay, so there's so much I can say and show you all about Xcaret, but I might have to save that for a separate video. So here's the quick overview of how amazing this eco-archaeological amusement park is. First off, this park is huge and there's a lot to see, especially if you only have a day like we did, so it's best to have a plan. Our plan is to do all the dry activities first, and then in the afternoon when it's really hot, do the water activities. There were a lot lot of animals to see. The aquarium had all kinds of sea creatures. And there were sharks. Look at the little baby seagulls. I really want one. They're so cute. Look at big sea turtle. Oh my gosh. Look how big they are. Oh my gosh. These guys are freaking ginormous. Xcaret is just beautiful with many photo op areas and places to rest. Are you in heaven? Yeah? Massimo's in heaven right now. The underground rivers are one of the main attractions of the park. After a lot of walking, swimming in an underground river was a great way to cool off. I was told the river was warm. It's cold. There's some lies. This is gonna take me like 10 minutes.
Oh my god, Mario.
I'm like the worst swimmer ever. It's gonna take me a day to get through this river. The river swim was really cool, and there were some creatures who visited us on the way. Check this out! I love it because it's like just us in here. I mean, there's some people further back, and a lot of people have passed us, but it's very quiet right now. I think everybody's having lunch. It's definitely lunchtime for us after this. We survived. So then it was time for lunch, and we had purchased the admission ticket that included a lunch buffet. So we basically just chose from one of the many, many restaurants and enjoyed their delicious food. Really cute. Straws.
I'm going on the moon.
Time for a little snorkeling. The last attraction we really wanted to check out was the aviary, where we got to see over 1,500 different species of Mexican birds, or so we were told. Lastly, before we called it a night, we watched their ancient pre-Hispanic cultural night show. Good morning. Today is a adventure day. Yeah, I had to take out the hair from last night because, it was just a mess after being in the water. So yes, we've got a ride picking us up at 7:50 this morning. So let's go. So we booked a little adventure day with Cancun Adventures. It first started with them taking us to a little spot in the jungle out in Tulum where we got to go swim in an underground cenote. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the cenote and it was really dark, so here's a few pictures too. It was really cool to learn about stalagmites and stalactites. There were also bats, so that was nice. Our next stop was Akumal, where we were going to do some snorkeling, but not just any kind of regular snorkeling. We were about to do something that was on my bucket list. Now, something you should know about me, I am the world's worst swimmer. Swimming in the ocean freaks me out, and this was my first time ever snorkeling. But I was willing to face this fear for what we were about to see, which was sea turtles. Basically, Akumal is known for snorkeling with sea turtles. There's seagrass beds in the bay where they come to feed, and my sea turtle heart was so happy to see them in their natural habitat.
Make a move, the way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling.
The adventure day concluded with a trip to a beach club where we were fed a delicious lunch and I got to enjoy some authentic Mexican coffee. What makes the coffee Mexican? I'm honestly not sure, but there's like a sweet little spice kick to it. After that, we relaxed on a daybed and took a little nap until it was time to go back to our hotel. And now, well, we're back at our hotel. We're gonna have a drink at the bar and then, yeah, I wanna get my hair braided again. I'm addicted, I can't help it.
Black cup, white cup, Smurf cup.
Black cock.
You sure?
Yes.
Once you go black, you never go back. It's gonna be a colorful cup. Your mouth will look like a rainbow.
Yes.
There you go, honey. On the top of the cup.
Thank you.
Jerry, don't get choked.
The next day, we were on another adventure again. We're on another adventure today. Where are we going, Massimo?
Isla Mujeres.
That's right. We booked another excursion through Cancun Adventures that included a fun boat ride to Isla Mujeres. It was a lot of fun. There was party music, an open bar, and they fed us lunch. Along the way, we did get to do some snorkeling. I tried to snorkel, but it didn't work out for me. So instead, I had a photo shoot. Here's some photos. Massimo did go snorkeling, and the water was so clear. He saw colorful fishies everywhere, and he got to see some really cool finger statues. How dope is that? Yep, so our fun party boat took us over to Isla Mujeres, where we docked for a few hours to check out the island. So to do that, we rented a scooter so we could get around the island faster in a short amount of time. So we first went to check out Playa Norte. And then we went to this little place on the side of the road called Los Burritos for some delicious queso fundido and tacos. Then we were back on the scooter so we could see the rest of the island. Massimo drives too damn wild. He almost killed me like 5 times. Then it was time to get back on the boat and we headed back. So the next day, I was getting my hair braided once again. And then we were relaxing on the beach. So I really wanted to say yes to all the food that was offered to me in Mexico, even if that food just so happened to be crickets.
What do you do for it?
Alright, we're gonna squeeze a little lime on there. That's a little pretty good. Come here, Massimo. Massimo, give me kisses. Try one, it's no big deal. Yeah. Twins.
You did it. Oh, he's lying. He's lying. He goes, oh my God.
Then it was time for another little street snack. Good morning. Today is our last day here, and we have massages booked at 8 a.m. So we're gonna make our way over to the spa. Let's go. That was very, very relaxing. That wasn't Massimo.
Fall asleep.
Fell asleep. Yeah, that was nice. Definitely glad we got that. It's first thing in the morning. I think that's the first time we ever had a massage first thing in the morning before breakfast, huh? It was very nice. All right, we're about to start our last adventure. We're going to Cozumel, taking another boat. Another adventure. So we took the ferry over to Cozumel. When we got to Cozumel, we found our tour guide and he took us to our boat. This was a pretty cool excursion, so I highly recommend it. They took us to a few different spots to go snorkeling. I did attempt at the first spot, but it didn't work out. But man, look at the color of that water. Massimo had a great time checking out all the fish and watching the scuba divers. The last spot was this shallow area called El Cielo. The water was so beautiful. It was such a nice place to chill and relax. Wow. Look at this water. They gave us drinks and fed us some fruits. Oh my gosh, Massimo kept going back for more. I'm pretty sure he ate almost all of the fruit to himself. And then even a stingray joined us. And then we caught the ferry back to Playa del Carmen. Well guys, we are leaving. We're now at the Cancun airport. We took a taxi to get here and it was like $55 US, just so you know. But yeah, it's been really fun. We're sad to leave. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.